Hi everyone, this is Arcadius and welcome back to Naval. Today we'll be continuing the event that is currently going on, the Airfield event, and we're going to start with the lightweight final mission today. So we've completed the first 5 missions. They weren't really that hard at all. Now we are going to be stepping up the difficulty. And we're going to be looking at the lightweight. Now, for this ship, you're going to want three specific things. Good armor, lot of AP shells and a lot of HE shells. So the more shells you can send downrange, the better. So in this case, like Montana or the ship I'm using today, Temeraire, would be very, very good. Actually, you know what? Let's use Montana. Since I've been using tech tree ships this entire time, let's just straight up use Montana. But yeah, the more shells you can send downrange, the better. We're going to switch this out for faster reload real quick. There we go. And yeah, so you're going to come up across a couple of French destroyers, which you actually kind of forget about. You have a handful of bunkers is what they are. Like I said, I'm not sure what kind of caliber guns they have in them, but I'm pretty sure it's at least 18-inch and up guns. You have to deal with those. Then there's the airfield as well, which you're going to want to aim at the very top or near the center of it with high explosive. AP will overpen, and high explosive will do pens and citadels. So that's what you want to use. So that's why the more shells you can send down range, the better. The reason why you can't really use any cruisers is because those gun bunkers can only be damaged by battleship shells, and it's like a reduced damage too. It's like a 25 or 50%, 30% reduced damage. You hit it with an entire salvo from Montana, and it's only about 9k damage. And only AP works on that. HE shatters. Even cruiser AP. I've tried the new Newport News. I even tried Duke of Edinburgh. The 8-inch and 9-inch guns just shatter, even with armor piercing. The occasional pen you get with armor piercing just does do no damage. So you're gonna want a battleship. Um, I've even tried Lion the supercarrier. The missiles are actually just spaced far enough apart that they miss the bunkers, and if they hit the airfield, they don't really do that much damage. So let's try it out with Montana and lightweight mission. Let's see if we can get a team. All right. Well, I've been waiting here for a little bit. It doesn't look like anyone's on this. Oh, well, there is someone on the server, but that's really not going to help me at all. But sure, you know what? Why not? Let's go into a game. Okay, so we have the airbase, we have 4 batteries and 2 Mogadors. And we have me and a main. Actually, I think there's 2 Montanas. Yep. And two Katharinas, a Duke of Edinburgh, and we have a Kagero on our side. Okay, so we're gonna head off to the left right now. Actually, maybe we should head to the right because that's where our team is. So these, I'm gonna just ignore these. These are what are dangerous. And we're gonna try and fire. There we go. Now, it would be really nice to take out the airbase first. However, it is extremely stealthy, and it's hard to see it until you're like right on top of it. To be fair, torpedoes do work on these as well, I found. I'm not quite sure how well they work, because I've only used it once, or only once when I was in Duke of Edinburgh. But they actually still did do damage. But you can see here, 3 pens for only 4k damage. It's not a lot of damage. So we're just going to keep working these bunkers over here. And you just got to work at it a little bit at a time. Again, I don't know what caliber these guns are, but they are pretty large. They do hurt when they hit. We're just going to keep sending shells downrange. Let's put our seaplane in the air as well, just in case that airfield decides to start attacking us already. Now, I would say rate of fire is more important than accuracy. So in this case, that's why I went with reload module instead of the accuracy module. And here comes the airfield strike attack right now. So you got torpedo bombers. They drop like, they're like Coral Sea torpedo bombers. They drop 16 torpedoes each. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Alright, and just now we are almost getting close to taking it out. There we go, awesome. Next one. Actually, there's the airfield. I'm going to switch to high explosive and see if we can keep her spotted long enough to shoot her up. Let's see if we can still shoot it with the lock on here. It's a big target, it's hard to miss. Yet still sometimes I have. And we're actually going to turn away a little bit because we're going to get pretty close to this one other gun battery and it might start shooting at us. Alright, so I've found, we can see the airbase. Let's just aim towards the center here, see if we can get some good citadels. It has 750,000 health, which may seem like a lot, but with numerous citadels, you should be okay. See, even I still miss. Kind of aim near the top is a little bit difficult because either you hit it and citadel it, or you just miss it altogether. Alright, there's the big B-52 dive bombers coming at us right now. 9 citadels. You can see it does a ton of damage. So you just got to keep working away on it. Oh, yeah, that Ekaterina just went to half HP in one attack by that dive bomber. 11 citadels, which is nice. Let's actually stop here, because I don't know who's exactly spotting this. Well, actually, there is a fighter over there. But I'm gonna stay right here for right now. So I apologize for the cough. Still have a lingering COVID cough. Nothing really works, so I do apologize. Right, you got more aircraft coming out. You can see the B-52s just spinning around over there. 12 more citadels. And yeah, this is pretty much it. You gotta just wither it down with HE citadels over time. The longer your bots can survive, the better, because that will give you undivided attention against the base. And yes, these planes might be strong, but they're not invincible. I mean, I'm still shooting them down. But yeah, that's just 2 planes dropping right there. Yeah, see, there's 4 right there. And that Ekaterina is in a terrible spot. Right, let's keep working on the airbase here. We're almost there. And then we just have to whittle down the batteries one at a time. Alright. It looks like the rightmost gun battery has decided to like us. So now it's time to start moving a bit, actually. Only 1 plane got through, but still drops 4 torpedoes. Yeah, soaked them all up. And this next shot should finish off the airbase. And then we can go back to working on the batteries. And again, those two Mogadors still exist. They just haven't done anything. And there we go. I think Kagero has actually been working over these batteries with her torpedoes, which is kind of working. I don't think I would ever want to use... Yeah, she's just sitting there. That's funny. A destroyer in this match. Cruisers was hard enough. Right, so we're just going to start working on this one now. And yeah, we just got 20 minutes plus to clean up the rest of these gun batteries. I don't think they have any AA guns on them. It's just the main gun cannon. But still, that's a lot it can do. And I haven't figured out if aiming here at the stone or here at the actual gun mount does anything. Alright, so now it's focused on me, so you're going to be able to see what kind of damage it does here. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. And the rate of fire it has, too, is also kind of garbage. So yeah, we just got to keep working her down a little bit. When you get more than 9 or 6 shells on target, the damage does add up pretty quickly. So that's why I was saying volume of fire is more important than accuracy right now. The more shells that hit this sucker, the more damage it's going to take. Alright, the mock doors are actually out now. But I need to work on these batteries. If it gets close enough, my secondaries can work over the Mogador. I'm not really too worried about it. There we go. One down. How's Isokazu doing? Still just sending torps down range. So this is... Yeah, see, torpedoes can still do damage on it. It may just take a little bit longer because your guns are not going to do anything. So having something like a Tashkent, I guess, with rapid firing torpedoes might be okay. But like I said, battleships are just easier in my opinion. They can do the same thing and actually take on the airbase pretty well. If you notice, they don't actually sink when you destroy them. They just kind of... Well, in this case, they disappear. They didn't disappear before. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, they just kind of sit there and chill. I'm hoping those two will be able to take care of the Mogador. Yeah, there we go. We got it. And just whittling down the battery a little bit more. Garo's working on hers. Or at least she was able to do something in this match. I was kind of concerned because her guns can't really do anything to the gun batteries. She could take on the Mogadors, but she's going to lose that gun battle very easily. I know the Mogador is rushing at me. I'm not too concerned. Also, I don't know if you can get behind the gun batteries if they can no longer fire. I don't know if that's a thing. Alright, let's focus secondaries on the Mogador. Turn in just in case there's torpedoes. Let's slow down a bit too to help in maneuverability. There's a pirate ship flag right there, I think. Yeah, there is. Alright, so there goes that. And let's switch to HE and finish off this Mogador, because that's all we have left. Unless my secondaries are going to do it for me. Yep. Oh, we're actually still going to take a torpedo. But our secondaries, hopefully, are going to get the kill. There we go. Oh, nope. The other Montana got it. Oh, well. So, there we go. First mission passed. Just takes a little bit of patience and well aiming. 1,005,593 damage. 4 ships sunk, 326 shell hits, 10 aircraft shot down, 96 citadels, 34 secondary hits. That high explosive just did absolute massive amounts of damage on that airbase. And those gun batteries, like I said, they're annoying. They're not difficult. Just try your best not to be focused down by them, because if you're in anything that's not a battleship, and even sometimes when you're in a battleship, it's hard to take that damage. So with that, I will wrap up today's video. If you liked the video, make sure you like and subscribe for further content, and join me next time while we go over the, was it the Earnest? Yeah, the Earnest mission for the final event. So again, thank you and take care.